to 82. Don't quote me on the date, but it is 5 years before the anti-ghoul edict in Diamond City was 5 years before the start of Fallout 4. I am a huge Hancock fan. I know all of this off the top of my head.
Fair enough.
Don't ask her about her Hancock lore.
Don't ask me, bitch.
Do they give a date for when he takes them?
I don't know.
If it was after the edict, that could be a period of time. That could be a period of time.
At most 5 years.
Yes.
So he hasn't been a ghoul that long, but again, from what I know, ghoulification doesn't. It's a pretty quick thing, relatively speaking. And you also ghoulify via drug in Fallout 76, and we really shouldn't use that as any metric of canonicity or anything. There's a huge argument for not making that, like not going off of that. But it does stand to reason if you're like exposing yourself to a massive amount of radiation all at once. Like,
I mean, I will say Eddie Winters.
Yeah, but that was gradual radiation exposure on purpose.
That's what I'm getting at.
That wasn't like I'm just gonna take all this fucking radiation at once, raw dog it.
I understand completely. I'm just saying that there is a.
Sorry, guys.
No, I appreciate this. I'm a lore junkie, so this is all fascinating to me.
I got my username. Not for nothing. Let's just put it that way.
Let's go ahead and get this started here. All right. That way we can talk about ghoulification.
Yeah, ghoulification over here.
Okay. Where are we at?
This also gives him earrings, which I didn't know he had earrings in both ears.
All right, Mav, here you go.
Recording in progress.
Now recording in progress.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to another episode of the Fallout RoundTable. I am your host, Maverick Stone, and today we have a quite pleasant type of day today, type of episode.
You can talk
today,
about this?
We could Point Pleasant. You know, it's a pleasant day today.
Okay.
Lovely day in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Anyway. Who do we got today?
Yeah, today, Jaxus,
Hi.
as you just heard. Sassy Lady, as you also just heard. Sulior, as you heard.
Hello.
And then we have guests today. We have Caps, and then Ghoulbait and Grimsong. Woo.
Howdy.
And we might get a surprise guest
Howdy.
from Alex here in a little bit. Yeah.
Caps, have you been on before?
Have I been on?
Yeah, have you been on here?
No, I haven't. This is my first time being on.
That's what I was
Ta-da!
thinking.
Ta-da!
Hey, a newbie.
He's got a
We
new
have to
color
do the
headset.
whole-
That's cool.
Did you get into Fallout?
Yeah, I just barely sold the keyboard because it's just my other keyboard's way nicer. But I got the rest of the set. Got a hand, got the arm stand, microphone, headset. It's pretty nice.
Well, anyway, that
Where
is
you
really
find
cool.
us at?
Yeah, you can find us on YouTube, the Fallout Roundtable. You could also find us on Twitch. Fallout Roundtable over there. We live stream Thursday nights. This is Thursday. We're a little late today, but you know, who cares?
Yes.
We're having fun today.
It's not my fault.
I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Because we're talking about ghoulification.
Oh, well. FalloutRTB@gmail.com.
Another thing.
Yeah, Fallout.
now.
You could email us at falloutrtb@gmail.com. You could also follow us on X or whatever. @FalloutRTB.
Yay!
Sorry, I had
Feels
to rail the
weird
whole
saying
thing
that
from the beginning.
backwards.
Yeah, whatever.
Try that next time.
Everybody got it figured out anyway. We'll be good.
Yeah, you could also find our Discord in the show notes below.
There we go.
Did he say show nuts?
Round
I think he
table.
said show
You'll
nuts.
find
That's
us.
weird.
I made
I
that.
heard that too.
You can play with our show nuts, buddy.
Look,
Hey, you can show nuts
and
and round
rating
table.
of the stream.
So, from what I understand, y'all got to go to the Jaggy Say X, their thingy-majiggy?
Jeggy say
You
X.
did.
Absolutely right, friend. Absolutely
Yeah.
right.
We did.
Some of us didn't get to go, so tell us all about it.
So, well, before we do that, let us know what that is, because there may be people that have no idea what that is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
what
people may
is
have never
that?
heard of such a thing.
GCX. I'm offering. GCX is the they intend to be a vacation event. They have quite a few games over there, but they try to advertise and promote as an event convention that is also a combination of a vacation. So they got multiple games there. You know, I think this year they had Destiny and obviously Fallout.
Ooh, I
What
bet
was the other
Destiny.
one?
Yeah,
A touchy.
Fallout?
Right.
One of the big ones that was there this year was that there is a game coming out called Embervale, and they were doing a lot for the release of Embervale, so that was cool. Also, dog,
Yeah.
cute, cute,
One
very
of 'em.
cute.
Oh, you missed
Oh,
Dog.
mine.
puppy.
You missed mine.
Puppy.
Trying to keep them calmer.
She's
now
gotten
they're
her
chasing
treats.
each other
Yeah,
around.
Happy for a minute.
GCX originally started in the Destiny community, and it was originally called Guardian Con, and since then it's expanded to be multi-fandom, and they do raise a lot of money for charitable causes at GCX, so they were doing
So
that
the
there as
acronym's
well.
Gaming Community Expo.
So, yep, that's it.
Okay, all right.
And
Okay.
it's down in Orlando, Florida, over
Yeah.
at Universal Studios.
Yes. So, if you've ever been to Universal, the entrance to GCX is actually off City Walk in the old Nickelodeon building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
remember
didn't know
that
that.
building quite well.
Mm-hmm.
Always wanted to go.
2
I
days inside the
remember them
world's
talking
only
about when
gaming
Nickelodeon
convention
shut
at a
down,
theme
like, what they were
park.
going to do with the studio.
Wow.
I guess that makes some sense.
Oh, new idea for next year. What if we actually themed it so that it was post-apocalyptic and it was the old Nickelodeon building and what it's turned into after the apocalypse?
That
Yeah,
would be
really.
so cool and creepy.
But it was really cool. The Fallout experience went this year. I believe they also went last year. And they do such an incredible job with their set work. They have like those they do like a little walkthrough tour, so you pay like a minimum of $5. If you pay 10 or more, you're able to gamble for prizes, like they're raffling stuff off. They have little slot machines to get like little Fallout collectibles and things. So it all goes to good cause. And they had they had somebody like walk you through and show you everything that they had built and put together whilst in character, which I really appreciated. And they were super funny, super entertaining. Like it was the best $5 I ever spent.
They made great use of their space. They made incredible use.
They did.
They made a fairly smallish space-ish, really
They did.
very large.
And they had a full-size Deathclaw, which was amazing.
That
I
looked
heard
amazing.
about that.
Pictures that I
Yeah,
saw.
that
Just
Death
keep
Claw
the
was
Death Claw.
incredible. I
That
talked
looked
to
so good.
I talked to how they made it just a little bit, and it's just it's crazy to see kind of the talent that was put into that. You know, it's about everything there, every single item there. If you walk through that, it does feel like a movie set. But I mean, Fallout experience, yeah, they to me they really set a standard for what something like that little immersive environments in real life kind of should look like, or not should look like, but you know, it's up there in the community. It was best I've seen for fandom.
I saw pictures of their little snip, and everybody was laying on the gurney doing
Yeah.
you know.
Catarella posted some pictures on
Yeah.
Instagram of her getting an operation from Snip Snip.
No.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people enjoyed it. So it looked really good. That was kind of cool, and they have such good stuff. And I remember watching them on Instagram, like last year when they started building the Death Claw in their garage. She was talking about like how
Yeah.
big it was. The thing's huge.
Yeah, I think it looks life size. It looks life size for sure. We couldn't help but
all
get
that
up
stuff
in
around,
there.
I wonder.
Taking those pictures with that thing, it's really hard not to want to like get up under it and you know.
For real, I would.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm looking at pictures of it now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
Wes was there, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Wes was
West
there.
did Voice of
Rafi.
Palooza.
West,
Yeah,
Rafi,
and
Lear.
they got Bobby Apartment.
Yep.
Mhm.
And
Lear
Oh,
was
Lear.
so
Leary was there?
funny in Universal. So GCX has an after party, where we all go into the park after the convention ends on Saturday. This year it was the main Universal Orlando resort, and we're there till midnight. So well after everybody else goes home, and it was just everybody had a blast. It was so funny to see like Lear going on Revenge of the Mummy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would be. Oh, is that the picture that he
A
had
dead
when he
face.
was so
There's a
unimpressed?
photo. There's a photo of Lear that exists now of everybody screaming on the roller
Yes.
coaster except him. He looks very unimpressed.
It looks like
I
he's
want to
going,
see this
"I need
picture.
to stove
I
up."
want to see
Yeah,
this.
Yeah,
look
same.
at Medic Wasteland's Instagram. She
I'm so
posted,
glad that
she
she
was like,
got
I
to
want
go
to buy
too.
this. She tried to buy it, and I guess like there was a glitch and she couldn't get the photo or whatever.
Yeah, I also saw Mark Mir dressed
Oh
up
yeah,
as
Mark. Yeah,
Max.
Mark was
Yes.
there.
In his
If he's
full
not in the
costume.
next Fallout game, I'm gonna be disappointed because he's like
We have
fully embraced Fallout.
Man,
Yeah.
Alex
Yeah,
has a
we
ton
have
of equipment.
So good.
the spin-off game coming, and Fallout 5 is in pre-production, so we have 2 Fallout games
Yeah,
coming.
he better
He's
be
got
in at
2
least one of
opportunities
He better be
here.
in something.
He
I
better-
You
mean,
better be there.
We've adopted him as part of the
Um,
community.
Yeah, we have.
Oh yeah,
Oh, for
like
sure.
I
they
would
should have
also-
him as Max Rads. Like that
Yeah,
would
I
just be
agree.
awesome.
I agree.
not?
I also feel like we need to start a petition to make Old Man Liver an NPC, but that's
Oh
another
my
story
gosh.
for another day.
That would be
Have him be a
incredible.
bartender,
Yeah.
yeah.
That would be awesome.
That would be so good. He deserves
Yeah,
it. He should totally be in then.
but GCX was just such a good experience. So Caps, Grimsong, and myself, along with a bunch of other people, went to Vault 5421 before the after party in the park.
That was
And
great.
that's if you don't know, it's a post-apocalyptic speakeasy, very clearly very Fallout influenced from the name, right? By Vault 5421.
Yep.
And it's in the back of a comic book shop called Gods and Monsters in Orlando, Florida. It's not too far
Oh,
from
that's
the
awesome.
parks at all. And it was
Yeah, it's right on
so
International
cool
Drive,
in there.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a 9-minute drive, 8-minute drive.
Yeah.
One of the nicest comic shops I've ever been in.
Yeah, it was a great
I
comic
bet.
shop, collectibles in the front. Like that was really awesome. But then when you get back there, like they just like have like Fallout, themed drinks. They have themed drinks to like other video games too. But it was really nice. Like it's just a very cool nerdy space and very Fallout forward.
Very friendly.
Very
Yeah.
friendly.
There's some
Very
pictures here that are like
drinks were
people hanging out with
fantastic.
cat's tails and stuff out in the middle of like, it looks like they're in the Everglades or something.
For
honestly,
GCX?
That sounds
Yeah.
really familiar. Is that the name of a movie or
What?
something like the name Gods and Monsters really
Oh.
sounds familiar.
I think it's a Percy Jackson thing.
It's a lot of things.
I
Think of
think
monsters.
I think it predates Percy Jackson.
I believe it does.
It could, but
it was
that's where
also
I've heard it.
It was also used.
Okay,
as
so it's a
movie
there's a
arts.
1998 film.
Okay.
I think it's just like a concept in general. Like I know that it's something that's been said a lot.
The first arc of the
Imagine.
DC New 52 was also titled Gods and Monsters.
Oh yeah, so if it's been used in comics before, the title
That
Gods
might
and
be where
Monsters,
I've heard
with
it.
it being a comic book shop, that would make the most sense to
Can
me.
you see that picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, see,
The,
they're
the
like-
stream can't.
I have no idea where the hell they are, but yeah, it's like that was a cool pic.
I would also
Um,
be remiss.
I think that's Arizona. They said they stopped with New Arizona Republic.
They say.
I would be absolutely remiss if I did not bring up the fact that on Friday night, Exposed Designs had a party
Oh my
at his
God.
house.
That looks
Yeah.
so.
I
His
heard
house
about
looks
this
awesome
party.
party.
killer
I had a
anyway.
So
friend that went to
hard.
this party.
That looks
You were
so good.
so
I was
Yeah,
like,
hard
Jack,
on
man.
the stream is getting a black screen.
Huh?
The stream
yeah,
is getting a
Twitter-
black screen.
Oh,
Twitch can't
Oops.
see any of that.
whoopsie. Sorry.
Where'd everybody
It's
go?
it's
We can
it's
see it, but
it's
they
Cillier's fault. He did it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, it's my fault.
We were so we were at
You weren't missing
Exposed
much.
Design
He was just, like, scrolling
Exposed
through.
Designs LLC's house. Alex, his name's Alex, and his whole house is so cool. Like it's all
Oh, I
mid-century
know.
modern.
Yes. Stuff's
Yeah,
amazing.
and he turned it out.
Speaking of him, ha ha ha. There he is.
Look at that. Look at that. You say his name 3 times and he comes.
It's
He's
like
here!
It's like
That's
Joe
exactly
Henry.
what
Alex,
happened.
this is a
Shows
perfect
up.
That's exactly
segue. We're
what
talking
happened.
about
Three times and he
you.
shows up.
Because I would
They
have
were
been
just
remiss
talking
if I
about
didn't
your
talk
house.
about you.
Alex,
your
the
party.
Joe Henry of
So
Fallout.
let's
Say his
Say his
Alex,
name and he
talk about
appears.
Alex's
I was
house.
so jealous.
Alex's
I'm like, I
party,
want to
shall
go to his
we?
house and party.
I mean, I can show you guys if you want to. I don't know, like most of the folks here. I know we have like the couple goals folks here. They were awesome in their ghoul cosplays. You guys should have
Yep.
seen it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I saw
But yeah,
that.
I mean, I'm happy to show you guys. I'm surprisingly, I'm still here.
You look
How's
tired,
everybody
man.
doing tonight?
Let's
Yeah,
get
you
a
look
house tour.
tired.
Let's get a house
Oh
tour.
yeah, no, I am tired. Very tired.
I can't imagine why. I saw a lot of your shenanigans online. You were having some fun.
I was,
Dude,
yeah, I
you
actually
had
got
a lot of gear put out there.
You were
I was
going
just,
hard.
I was looking at a picture on Instagram, and the table was covered in NCR gear. I was like, "Whoa, there's all
Yeah, I
kinds of
just wanted
stuff."
by
Doesn't
the,
have much left.
the barber today. I was getting my haircut, and I straight up passed out in the barber chair, and then I woke up and my hair was done. It was great. It was the greatest thing ever. But yeah, I am beat, guys. I am absolutely beat. We had an amazing weekend. It was a great time. GCX was really fun. So yeah, happy to talk about it.
And
Well,
then
they were
there
just
was
talking about
silence.
the cool party that you had on Friday at your house.
Yeah, like the egg chair. Got that egg chair. He
chair.
got those 2
Egg
TVs.
chair, the shrimp.
Radio that looks like straight ripped from the game. The whole entire house. Clearly, it was thought out in every
Is this
little
egg
aspect.
chair like what Dr. Evil
Every
would sit
video
in?
that I've seen that
There
you've
was-
done
There was
Yeah.
shrimp
from
in
his
a
house
tin.
is just
Okay.
like, dang.
It's literally the Dr. Evil chair. Yes. Yeah, and it's like weird because when you sit down in it, it's got like this weird like because it's like really receded in, so it's like the cone of silence from that one. It's like from Get Smart. You know, you're just sitting in there, you
Yeah.
can't hear anything. It's amazing. But yeah, I think a couple people were sitting in that one, and then somebody ended up passing out in it too towards the end of the party. We had to wake him up, like, hey man, you gotta go.
You have to go now.
Close.
Yeah.
You don't have to leave, but you can't stay here.
Yeah, it was a great turnout though. We had quite a few actors show up. Some folks from the TV show. It was really neat. And you know the caterers did an amazing job. We're definitely going to bring them back again next year because it sounds like overall it was pretty positive. Like everybody was having a great time. So we'll probably do it again and see if we can potentially partner with probably with Ken's group, and he indicated he might be interested in it. So we'll see. Maybe we can make it a little bit bigger, a little bit better next year.
How many people
when
can
I
say
see
that
it,
they've
looks
had
quite
Lear
cool.
Leary and Bobby
Yeah.
Apartment, all those guys.
Oh yeah, yep. Bobby Apartment was there. He's a really down to earth guy. Really cool. Wes Johnson. I think Mark Muir was there. Lear Leary. And I didn't even know this, but
my
the
God,
guy who
he's
voices
hilarious.
Claptrap from Borderlands, I was having a full on like 20 a 20-minute conversation with him, and I had no we had a great conversation, and it was like after the fact someone's like, oh yeah, that's Claptrap. I'm like, get out of here. It was really funny. So
I know, I kept looking at pictures and I'm like, the
Yeah.
guy with the blue hair.
Wasn't
who's
it the
that? And then I
purple
was like,
hair?
oh.
Something blue hair, yeah.
I
Yeah,
only
that guy.
really know him because Shreds interviewed him on Tequila Talk fairly recently. So
that's
yeah,
right,
he
she did.
seems like a really cool guy.
So that's like a 500. So it's like what, $500 for 3 days? $4.95, something like that.
It's expensive.
for
I mean, you get
GCX?
entrance to the park, and you get to be there overnight or at night.
So you
Um,
so it also includes like the actual access to Universal Studios.
Well, I think they're
So-
separate.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
that's
separate.
yeah.
You
Okay,
So there's the
so
event
you're
ticket,
looking
and
right,
then
you can upgrade it.
you can upgrade to go to
whatever.
the after party. After party's a whole separate ticket.
Oh,
Yeah, you're also looking, I think, at the Ultimate Pass for next year, which is, I
Probably.
believe,
I don't know.
all inclusive. So that would be like,
Mhm.
that's what it looked
so
like. Yeah.
yeah. So basically, for next year, they're doing 2 days of con with the after party, and the third day is gonna be Epic Universe, like admission. So we all go in together to Epic Universe all day. So that Ultimate Pass, I think, is like for four something or other. Is
It's
like
$4.95. It says a 2-day.
495.
Yeah, and
it
it's
was
a GCX
420.
event pass for July 23rd and 24th. GCX
Yeah, it
After
was-
Dark, Universal
Yeah.
Island, and then a full day Universal Epic Universe with the
That's
community.
that's all included in the thing there.
And then it's also first access to preferred hotel blocks and hotel locations.
Yep.
So you
So
get the
that's
first
all
chance to get
included.
a hotel room as well. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I will say if you go, and you could probably like get like a cheaper ticket because like there were other ticket options this year. You didn't have to get like the big one. I didn't have a problem getting a hotel. There's so many hotels down there.
Hotel Land was easy.
Yeah, like there's so many hotels down there that I don't think you're gonna have
Hotels,
a problem.
Airbnbs.
What, in Orlando? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can go to.
Yeah,
You could just drive a little bit and go to Akala and just go there.
They're like Starbucks, where there's a hotel in every street corner.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to point out though, like just in case like there's people that watch that like feel worried about the price. Like there is certain conditions. I don't know all the conditions as well, but like for example, they had creator passes that you could apply for. So that's like that usually covers a ticket, and depending on what you're doing or what you sign up for, you can actually get offered the opportunity to do something really cool that they did this year, which was meet to match. I don't know if they'll do it again next year, but I believe it was unique this year, and you get to kind of pretty much sign up to have more formalized conversations on the topic of more business ends of things, and talk to creator agencies, other creators, artists, things of that nature, and just kind of have a discussion in this industry space where
Like what
you
Twitch
can
content.
network more formally and successfully.
To add on to what Caps was saying, so something we did not realize until it was a little too late to do, but you can set up, as I believe Caps did, an appointment with different people down there, different people that work with creators to try and work on collaborative efforts, correct?
That's cool.
Yes, absolutely.
And a lot of this can be found at gcxevent.com, just for anybody
Also,
who's
we'll be
curious about
in the
that.
show notes.
Yeah. It shows a lot of this stuff on there. It's really cool.
Or as we like to say, in the show notes,
Yeah, show notes.
Yeah, so you can talk to like some creator agencies. Something interesting that I found out is, at least within the Fallout space, the reason you don't really see too much creator agency support for Fallout is specifically because there's not an official creator like sponsoring platform that Xbox or Bethesda have established or promote. So I just found that interesting because there's creator agencies for almost like any other game, usually competitive, but found that interesting.
Yeah, maybe
Cool.
it's just an oversight, something they didn't think of, and that, and they're involved in so many other damn things. Could have easily just went over the.
Yeah.
Got lost in the
like,
mix.
woo!
Yeah.
They're
So Matater is saying that she thinks it's pretty accessible for Twitch partners and affiliates to get a hold of a creator pass. So
she would know.
Yeah, she was able to get one.
I saw a lot of people that were announcing that they had gotten a creator pass, that they were going to be at GCX, and I was like,
You might look into that since it's your side of the country.
I mean, I know I am going next year because I'm not going to any other
I would have to save all the
convention next year.
Yeah,
It's definitely worth it. I've
we
heard
can send
kind
the
of,
East Coast team. Like we're
I've heard kind of a few opinions that
Right.
like people were kind of feeling off about it. But I couldn't see that. I couldn't see that at all.
It looked
it's
cool
really
as hell
nice.
to me.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
nice having the city walk just as
Oh,
part of the property, because not only do you have the theme park to go to in a more exclusive private experience, but you have the city walk, so there's an excuse to just kind of do whatever you want and
I love
find
me some City Walk.
any activities.
Well, mind you, Florida in July may not always be the most comfortable place to go walking around outside.
Oh, cosplay was
No,
definitely
it's
great.
not.
Yeah.
But when
It
you go
wasn't
to
that
like,
bad this time.
go to Margaritaville, you just don't care.
Just go to Margaritaville.
Yeah,
You know,
third margarita, you're like, yeah,
indecision.
whatever. Right?
Also,
Go to
Yeah.
Brian's, you just don't care.
one thing I will say about Universal that we did not know going into this, it is covered with like fans and
Yep.
misters and things like
Yep.
that.
That's
Being in
Cannot
Orlando,
walk
I would
Disney
think
has
so.
to.
Yeah,
without
Orlando,
getting some
right?
little
Yeah.
bit of coolness.
or Universal, the park.
They try to keep you going.
That
They don't want
sounds
you
like
leaving.
they're kind of scaled. Yeah, I mean that would make sense.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break and we'll come right back. We're just gonna do a little quick commercial break here.
Who's gonna die before we return?
Recording stopped.
Come back to find out.
Yeah, you got cut
Who's
off,
gonna
but it was
die?
still a good time.
Yeah, I'm quick on the button, man. Sorry.
There you
City
go,
Walk
funny
is a
though.
good option for food. They have a lot. Last time I was down there, they have like
Recording in progress.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We just took a commercial break. Honestly, we hit the pause button for like 2 seconds. Said, "Is anybody got to go to the bathroom?" And everybody said no, so we came back. But anyway, we're here. We're talking about GCX. It was a really cool event that a lot of people on the East Coast got to go to. Reasonable pricing. You can get sweet deals for like hotels, and you get to see a full size like monster thingy, Deathclaw dude.
Monster
Yeah.
thingy.
monster
Yeah.
thingy.
Monster
That's
thingy.
the scientific.
I talk
Yes,
like I've
scientific.
never played
That's
the
the
game before. You
scientific
know?
word, yes, monster thingy. That is its genome.
Yeah, it's a
Goodness,
monster thing.
whatever they call
Yeah. It's just like everybody
Venus.
referring to everything as a cryptid when it might be like a Lovecraftian thing. It could be.
Or a
you know?
Jimothy.
Yeah.
Let's
Cthulhu.
not
Oh,
talk about
Jimothy,
Jimothy
yeah.
anymore. I'm so sick of Jimothy.
Yeah. Anyway, so where were we?
Jimothy.
Yeah, we were
Timothy
talking about
now.
Timothy.
Okay.
I think Jimothy might be the reason for the swamp. Anyway,
So it is like if I was gonna go back to another big con, because I've kind of like, big cons with tons of people like not really mixing anymore. I love doing like Mojave Mayhem and Wasteland Jamboree because they're different. But if I was gonna go back to a big con, it would probably be GCX because of the fact that I love Universal. I love me some City Walk, and you're putting like two things that I love together, like Universal and all my Harry Potter nerdiness.
Yeah, I never actually got to go to Universal when I was there. I went to the Walt Disney World and totally skipped that.
it was my first time in Universal, and I was actually really impressed. It was more like being in a Ren fair than being at an amusement park.
You guys
I
need
like
to
it
go
better, honestly,
during
because,
October.
like, the first
100%.
time I went,
Yeah.
the first time I went
Yeah.
was before they did
Is
a
that
lot
before
of
or
stuff.
after
but
a hurricane hits?
all the movie
After.
scene stuff is really cool. You feel like you're on a lot. You feel like you're on.
You do.
Set,
You do.
you're on
Like a movie
lot.
set lot? That's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, it totally
Yeah.
does feel like that. Because you are
Really
using the movie sets.
Oh,
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
in
So it's
internal
kind of
movie
like
set zones.
cruising around Warner Brothers Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty
So
much.
did you guys know
With
that
rides.
what they did last year for at Universal Studios? Every year they do Halloween Horror Nights. So last year
They did
they
Fallout.
Mhm.
yeah, they literally had
Yeah.
Fallout. The house was okay. It wasn't anything like they could have honestly. We were talking with a couple folks. We're like, hey, they should have done something like the Sierra Madre. That would have been horrifying.
Oh,
yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff they could have explored, and I was really hoping they'd come back again this year. But I don't think they're doing it again this year, unfortunately.
No,
I
I don't
will
think it'll
say-
coincide with the release of this show, probably, or they might be like been there, done that. But they did.
Yeah.
I have
didn't they do
opinions,
Freddy
Done that.
and
House
they have
of Fears,
strong
more than
ones.
once?
So I mentioned this before. I keep talking about this. I keep like, it's almost like a disclaimer at this point. And it's also the reason I do all of my Ghoul stuff. I work at a haunt attraction. I've been working at a haunt attraction for 14 years. So last year when I saw that they announced Fallout, I was like, oh boy, like they better pull from the games because there's not a lot of fodder in the show. And then I'm like, no, they're gonna pull from the show. And if they pull from the show, it's not gonna be. There's not a lot they can do. Like the most they can do is the super duper mark scene, and that's gonna be like a generic zombie haunt at that point. I was like thinking about it. It's like maybe like Vault 32 before they cleaned it up, right? Ironically, both of those scenes were used in the California version of the haunt. It was different. The Fallout haunt was different. I watched walkthroughs of Orlando and Hollywood. They used both those scenes in Hollywood. They didn't use either one of them in Florida, from what I saw. There wasn't a lot of fodder like for scares or anything like that. It was more like you go in and you're like, yeah, Fallout's cool. I think it was probably going to be better suited to something like Fan Fest that they do, where it's like nerd stuff. But they wanted to do it for the show to coincide with that. I will say they seem to think that the way in all of their promotions last year for Halloween Horror Nights for Fallout, they seem to think that like I guess in their minds they thought that the ghoul is scary, and I'm like, no, people are not going to run away from him. It's going to be the opposite.
No.
You don't
No,
understand.
Yeah, they definitely don't understand how this works if they think the ghoul is scary.
No.
Yeah, the goal should have been.
But like Ma said, like the food was all the themed food and stuff was cool.
Like in all the advertising, it's like, oh, you might encounter him, and it's like, well, gee, I hope so.
Did they have a Deathclaw jump scare, little anything?
They had the silhouette of the Deathclaw because that was the teaser for season 2.
Right.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of the same concept as Art the Clown. Like Art's a little bit more scary, but people don't really run away from them when they see him in person.
Howard Thornton is such a charming actor.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he really loves the community as far as like the Terrifier fans. Like all the videos I see of him on TikTok, like so much fun.
He's a little cinnamon bun.
Yeah.
Speaking about the community, something while we were talking about, like all of the voice actors and actors and all of us that showed up for GCX and things like that. Something that I find amazing about every single Fallout related and tangential to Fallout convention there aren't separate Fallout communities. There aren't.
No.
Even amongst the actors and the creators and all of the fans across the country. If you go to all of these events, obviously not every person's going to be at every one of them. We're not at every single one of them, but you're going to find largely 80% the same people at every single one of these. The community comes together regardless of location for the most part. And the actors actually are a part of the community as opposed to guests of the community. Like they hang out with us. They talk with us. It's
they
bizarre.
hang out with us. Yeah,
it's
I think
amazing.
that is cool. And that's what I noticed. Like when I looked at the big group shot of everybody that was at GCX, I was like, I know these people and these people.
I knew
it's like
at least half of those.
there was hardly any like strangers.
Like I hadn't really seen much from Medic in the last few years, but I was really glad to see her in that shot.
I know, and she was like, "You should have come down," and I'm like, "Girl, you should have come up." She's gonna try.
Also, most of the people that just talk shit online don't actually participate in any community events.
No, yeah, that's true.
They're not actually a part of any community, anything really. They just go online and type.
Yeah.
That's the kind of piggyback off of what like Grim said.
What the fuck?
What just
Alvin
happened?
in the
You
Nice.
became a munchkin.
You get kicked in the nuts.
Alvin,
man.
Simon,
You
Theodore.
became a munchkin.
Please keep it. No one
Yeah,
say
yes.
any
you're
other
very
word.
high
I
pitched.
love it. I can understand it.
Love it.
Catch
Can't
been sucking
understand
on
it, but-
helium, dude.
You're
Yeah.
like a minion or something. I was like, who the heck is that? And I saw his mouth moving. I was like, okay, that's a choice.
My name is Fujio Dodorio. To be
That is what it feels like. It feels like one of those Japanese dubs. He's like, I'm not talking anymore.
That's it. Screw all you people. Stop
Stop
making
making
fun of me.
We're mean.
Well, Alex, tell us how you did. Like, how was your weekend? Like, besides you're tired.
Did you get any sales?
Did you get any sales? Yeah.
So so I will probably redo GCX next year as a creator rather than a vendor. The sales on my end were a little bit slow, and I talked with two of the other vendors, and really, you got to understand that GCX first and foremost is a gaming convention, and while you might think those would intertwine, the cosplay and the gaming, in many respects they do, most of the people there are to game competitively, right? They're there,
Yeah.
they're engaging in online games.
all
They're
of
buying, they might be buying components, for their hardware or their software, right? And so we made,
Open and
we
close the
did
door.
okay. We did okay, but I think next year, what you have to understand about GCX, it's a gold event. It's an amazing event, and it's a gold mine for content, for meeting actors, for meeting voice actors, creators, and experiencing the parks. The after-hour party is absolutely kick-ass. If you're one of the creators there and you go to the hours party, it's literally, you got the park to yourself.
Sounds
It's
like
amazing.
a networking event where it's really
It's
good about
more so-
just to get together.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's more so a networking event. I've done it twice as a vendor, and each time, we do okay. But I think in the future I will attend it as a creator, because then I can network better. I can leave my stall. I don't have to stay there. Do you know what I mean? I can mingle about.
You can
and,
pass
and,
out the
and
cards
just show a little
and,
bit more.
and just show them
Yeah,
a little bit
exactly.
that way. I think.
Is it working?
Yeah, you're good now.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
You did.
It,
get
it
a lot of
reminded me of
content out
like the
it,
I
though.
don't know. I was enjoying it though.
Yeah, it was funny.
I couldn't understand you.
It was like when you're
But-
talking to one of the NPCs.
It was
and
like
they
one of the minions got kicked in the nuts.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just had to go through a bunch of chaos. It is what it is.
Oh my gosh,
But-
you guys. Ma said, Leary kissed my head, said this is our third date. Because we've met 3 times at least.
Oh,
Gave her
Oh,
a
there you
big
go.
smile.
Nice.
He's such a joy and truly part of the community. Oh my gosh, he so is.
He
Dude,
is.
I
I
can't
would.
wait.
did you know Old Man
Unironically
Liver
do
almost
it
got in
earlier.
trouble from God, it wasn't Amazon. I think it was Microsoft or something, because Larry would play the guitar with him before the TV show, like before the
Oh
TV.
wow.
Yeah, he's got him on a flyer or something he was on where he
Yeah,
was playing
no,
guitar.
because when he comes to North Carolina in September, which y'all, he's coming to North Carolina in September. I'm just saying, Old Man Liver is coming with Larry. They're going to be in North Carolina. If you know where,
The
just
distillery
outside
is.
of Asheville,
They're going to
it's,
the distillery, right?
not Franklin. They're going to the distillery.
Yeah.
It's name of the little last town. Anyway, he put a picture out, and that's the one you're talking about with.
I think so, yeah,
Larry on
yeah.
it, where they're playing guitar. Anyway, it's September 12th. I'm gonna be there, and I can't wait. So, if y'all want to come to
Nice.
North Carolina in September, it probably won't be 1,000 degrees out. It'll probably only be about 850.
I love his
humidity will probably be a little
backpack.
less.
That's great.
It's gonna be Fletcher. I just remembered the name. It's like Fletcher, North Carolina. I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be awesome. I think I'm gonna drag my girlfriend up from Atlanta to be there because she's all about whiskey too.
I love
So
this dude. He's
doing a big
totally
event at
cool.
the distillery.
Yeah,
So
he seems like.
be there. It'll
Larry's
be fun.
running around. He's wearing a Vault Tech like a jersey shirt but he's got a
Yeah.
a Brahmin-headed backpack on, and he's dancing around in circles.
What I love about Leary is in person, that guy is so comfortable with just being silly and
Oh my gosh, he's the king of dirty dad jokes.
Real.
He's my kind of guy. Like I'm usually seen as being the silly, goofy guy in my actual personality.
He's a
and
D-gaff.
we just clicked. We just clicked super well.
He's a D-gaff.
Oh, he does. He clicks with
I
everybody.
He don't give a fuck. He just
And
does
his
it.
wife
feel
is
like-
so sweet. I mean,
Yeah.
they're just
I feel like
amazing people. But he is like the king of dirty dad jokes. He was just cracking us up all night.
I feel like Lear and Wes are like the Fallout community uncles. Like,
They
you see
are
them at
the
every
Funkles,
event.
exactly. They are.
The only thing with Wes though is you can't get near him. It's
No, because everybody wants to talk.
yeah,
to him.
he gets slammed. The only way to do it is
It was
buy
nice,
VIP
'cause I was
tickets
able-
and they visit him
I
in
was
there.
actually able to talk to them
I haven't had
at
that
That was a-
experience.
the
That was a
after party
different
at Wasteland
experience.
Jamboree.
Yeah,
I think I just got lucky because every time I see Wes, I'm talking with him.
same.
Yeah, Wes treats you like he's known you for 1,000
Yeah,
years.
yeah, it's
Even
just
if he just met you.
you might have to climb over 10 people to get to him though.
I mean,
Not
10 to
if you're in
15
a, if
people,
you're not,
but, you
not
know.
if you're in the right situation.
Yeah, that's it. Kind of goes back to what Exposed Designs is saying. Like, the environment and the intention there is totally more successful for like a networking intention. Because what you're describing about Wes was not at all my experience. Rafi and Wes, any opportunity I wanted to have a casual conversation, it just they were open. They were
Oh,
open.
it's not about them at all.
No,
It's
yeah.
about the people that
And-
are coming to them.
No, yeah, and then
Oh, but-
they got
weren't
swamped.
being
The same thing
crowded,
happened to Zach
weren't being
Finrock.
crowded.
No, that's the way it was at the
Um,
after party at Wasteland Jamboree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, I could sit on the couch with Lear. I could, Wes was sitting in a chair. I sat at the table and talked to him face to face.
Yeah, because
Nobody was
the
swamped.
convention isn't necessarily. I guess I think it has a lot to do with the convention itself wasn't necessarily Fallout. There was a signing booth or whatever on the side that had the other games attached to it. So there was quite a few times where Wes was just chilling, sitting in his chair, like
Oh, Kenny's there
through
too.
his phone.
Yeah, well, we should talk
Even
about
Peter Dressup. I got him in the elevator.
Talk about what?
Kenny,
Matt and
Kenny's
his
on
mom.
the board of GCX, so
Yeah, that's a new thing. From
Also,
my
Rafi
understanding.
Silver was playing Pokemon Go on random people's phones with
Yeah.
with permission. With permission.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
so
Awesome.
Rafi
Sounds
really likes
awesome.
Pokemon and disappeared for a little while to go try to find Pokemon cards.
That's hilarious.
So
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah,
He
I
act-
guess Wes was taking selfies on Beta's phone. She just found him when she got home.
It was cool because I had my little, I have it right here. I had my little Pit Boy. I got it like signed by Leary and Rafi and
Oh.
everybody, but I was wearing it, and Rafi was like, he put his hand out and wanted to hold it, and this dude put it on, and I just thought that was cool because I got to see Mr. House wearing the Pit Boy.
During his invention. Well,
My inner nerd was like, this is so cool. Mr. House is wearing a Pit Boy right now.
He's wearing my Pit Boy.
He's wearing my Pit Boy right now, and he's
It's not
checking
a
my
Pit Boy,
inventory.
it's my Pit Boy.
He's checking my
He's
inventory for the
checking my
platinum chip,
inventory.
you know?
like, where are you
Trying to make
carrying
sure I
this
don't
junk
have
with
any of
you?
his platinum chip in there.
That's cool.
But yeah,
Next time
he's
you
a
go to
great guy.
Max, you just get some ad for the Lucky 38 pop up.
Yeah. But he's been really big on doing. He has these this mindfulness channel. He's really big in promoting mindfulness. He has this. I don't know if any of y'all on the call had a better conversation with him about it, but I believe it's a Discord where, or some kind of push where he's promoting mindfulness and meditation, and I thought that was really beautiful. He's very humble. He'll wave at you if he sees you, even if just because he wants to, So cool guy.
Also,
Sweet.
I will say something I found really, really nice. He actually brought his son over to Universal Studios afterward. And
He did.
I think bringing your kids to one
Aw.
of these things when you're like a celebrity and stuff like that is really cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I love seeing people that are like real.
Yeah, for sure.
It's better than my neighbors that like when I was a kid. My neighbors, just fun story. My neighbors went to Disney without their son. Like we were like 10 at the time.
Wow.
So I saw him home. I'm like, hey, we're like, hey, are your
We're
parents
the
home?
kid,
He's like,
and we're leaving you home.
no, my parents went to Disney without me. He wasn't kidding. It actually happened.
What was his grades like?
He was a gifted kid. Like he was smart as hell. I think he works as an engineer now.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had to ask, because I've been like screwed out of stuff because I
Yeah, but those
ditched
parents are
school
gonna
or
be in a
something.
home.
Well, he probably had to stay
I think
home
Alex
and
is
study.
falling asleep on us.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I am so tired, but I'm listening. I'm trying.
Well,
I'm usually more talkative. I
Hey,
promise.
dude, we've literally had and Maverick. I'm sorry to put you out like this, but we've literally had Maverick like this.
Oh yeah, I think Maverick. He did start snoring during one of our recordings.
He was driving
We were
truck
like, "Oh my God, is he
constantly,
snoring?"
and he just totally passed out on us. And we're like,
These were in the early days.
Yeah.
The early days, but still.
Yeah.
I don't know if you edited that out. It might still be out there.
I know my snoring is out on the internet.
I'm
because I've
sure
done it
that
more
I
than
probably
once.
left it because I am an asshole.
Yeah, we were just like, is he
it-
snoring?
It has happened more than once.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I know for certain my snoring and me being asleep is out on the internet somewhere.
It may not be a video, but it's there.
It may not be.
I
yeah.
don't think there was a video.
I think it was before we started doing video, so yeah.
And that was before we had his phone number, so we could call him and be like, "Wake up!"
I had his phone number. Yeah, no.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
And you didn't wake him up?
No,
Oh, that is bad.
No,
That is
doesn't do
bad.
it.
Before we wrap up, though, should we talk about the announcement that Ken made during the GCX?
yeah.
About Fallout for Hope.
Yeah.
He kind of made that announcement before GCX. It was just
He
like,
did.
A little bit. but there was-
Well, he
did, but
definitely
it was like more
he mentioned it to us in Discord,
Elaboration.
so that's different.
Yeah, I don't think
you
it was
know, I mean,
public, really.
I think it was more for us.
During the pod group. Yeah.
it was on Facebook. I thought it was public.
Was it Facebook?
It was on Facebook, yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I only saw it on
he's
Discord.
He
Like, I
said
remember-
that there
I
was
remember,
like, this is like Fallout for Hope is ending. We're gonna become something else. We will announce it at GCX. Period. That was what he said way before GCX.
Okay.
So
yeah.
just as we said this, like he posted on from the Fallout for Hope Twitter account. I just got a notification. Speak of the devil, he shall appear. But it just says Fallout for Hope, arrow soon redacted. So we don't have a new name yet.
They don't have a
Ken will
name
announce
yet
it.
that they
It's being trademarked, so we're waiting for that.
Yeah, it's being finalized, I think, from what
The
I
thing
saw.
that surprised me was the partnering with GCX.
Yeah, that for me that was a little surprising.
That was all that surprised me.
That he partnered with
The
them?
fact
I
that
didn't
they
even know
created like a board of
Yeah.
whatever was good. I think that was good. They needed to go in that direction
I agree.
because that was too much for one person to be overseeing. The fact that they made a board and they've got positions, I think was excellent.
I hope Pandora's on it. Or who the hell was doing all that work for us? I forgot. Who? I'm
Buttered
getting names.
popcorn, or
No. It was working directly with Kenny. She was doing like half of his work for him at one
Mike.
point. Let me
We're
find
talking
it.
about Michael.
Michael? No.
Only one that I know of that works with him is
I'm going into.
Was it months and months and months ago?
Yeah, sure.
Are you thinking of Emily
Uh,
Pedernales?
oh, you're
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Pedernales.
No, I know
Yes.
who you're talking
Okay.
about.
She
Yeah,
left a
she's
while
no
ago.
longer-
Okay.
She's no longer with Fallout for Hope.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, that-
Because she
Yeah,
was doing all
that was-
kinds of work.
Fallout for Hope.
God, it's
Yeah,
been
that was like
it's
a
been
year
while.
ago.
That was
I
a
think.
thing.
Yeah.
That was a thing that we won't talk about.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, none of my business.
surprised you didn't
Anyway,
know
moving on.
about That actually
I'm trying to
blew up
find the
early in the planning for Wasteland Jamboree. That was
Okay. Well, see, I was a part of
Yeah.
Wasteland
that's
Jamboree.
when
so-
that situation resolved itself.
Well, I wasn't part of
Um,
Wasteland Jamboree,
Michael
remember?
Bug is
Because
the one.
I don't go to the East Coast, man.
Still, it was all part of the planning meetings. So,
Yeah.
but you weren't planning Mojave Mayhem at the time.
Nope.
That's probably why you didn't know about it.
Nope. Nope.
Trying to find the. Oh,
It is so they have
Foot and mouth.
Pete Hines is going to be on it. Wes Johnson's going to be an advisor. Let's see who else.
For what?
He's got a
Pete
lawyer.
Hines, I think, is one of the top people, I believe, right?
If it's
Hines
the
is. He just says
I'm trying to find the actual
mentor
code
and
for you.
navigator. I don't know what that means. They've got. What we got now? He's board chair. And then they have a lawyer who's going to be the legal advisor. And they've got somebody set up for legal services. They've got a CFO. They've got a chief development officer. Wes Johnson joins as advisor. And then Michael Bugg is director of special events, which makes sense because he's done all of that. He's the one that is the one who like basically drives Kenny around and does all.
sounds like a lot of work, man.
It is a lot of work, and that's
Yeah,
why
it
it was
is,
getting
but-
to where it was getting too big for just one person to try and handle it, and
Yeah.
people
I mean,
were
we grow
being asked to like
exponentially.
volunteer, and it was like a just hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Now that everybody has like a formalized role or whatever, I think you're getting to
Well, I think it just makes things smoother, and he'll be able to be more helpful to people. I mean,
I think so. I think well, and there's more accountability too. I
yeah.
think people that
Yeah.
they know what their role is.
Are they still
So I
going
think
through
that's what
Tiltify?
helps.
Is it still going to go through Tiltify?
Would assume so. Yeah,
I'm
like
sure
there's still
they'll
gonna be
use
fundraisers,
Tiltify
things
because
like that.
Tiltify is
Yeah.
just a platform collecting money.
Right.
So I'm sure they can still use it.
Like,
I-
yeah. I'm
I
sure
think
that, yeah,
a
there's still gonna
lot
be
of
doing
these
fundraisers.
are going to end up having to be 10 questions later down the line.
Yeah, I mean, once they finalize what their name is going to be, which
Yeah.
from what I understood, might not happen until 27.
Here's the problem. Like when you're waiting for like the trademarks and stuff to go through, if the name goes out, anyone with bad intent can take the name.
Yeah, so you have to wait on that.
You can be
I
outbid.
understand.
Yeah,
And
it's like
people who aren't familiar with this situation might think that they're donating one thing that they're not.
Exactly. There's a lot that can go wrong if someone wants to throw wrenches into stuff, and I know it can get frustrating waiting for an answer, waiting for like, oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Right now, I understand the caution, and I understand okay, we have to make sure every T is crossed,
Yeah.
and that our name belongs to us. That that everything is
And that
set
you're
up.
not
We have
gonna
everyone
get
in place.
IP infringement and all that garbage.
Yeah.
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 Because I know
there's
that
Get
like
it
Fallout for
unlocked,
Hope,
then go
we
ahead and
probably
announce
can't
and
use
start doing
Fallout
stuff. Makes
because
sense.
of Microsoft.
yeah.
And because we already found that out with
Bill
Jason
Gates'
and
name in
Jennifer
high
Lee,
school.
that was a no-no unless we want to pay for IP. But also, I know Kenny said that not keeping it small like Fallout, he wanted to be able to like expand it because I know people were already doing other things
Right.
for Fallout for Hope, like they would do Starfield or other things. So he wants to make it where people can do other things and not feel like they're in the Fallout
Pigeonholed.
box.
Yeah,
Right.
I get it. Anyway, so what's everybody doing? Real quick, Caps, what do you got going on?
Around the
And
room
where
and
can people
plug
find you?
Well, man, there is actually a lot going on. I wasn't expecting that question.
Ta-da!
I warned you.
That's my
Well,
job. I give
um,
people those kind of questions.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm here.
Yeah, well, we actually kind of hinted at it through some various posts at GCX. I'm leading the new really excited for this. Really excited. The new Freeside collective, or not the Freeside collective, Freeside faction at Mojave Mayhem.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be
Um,
seeing you.
Yeah, yeah. So that's gonna be really cool. We got a lot of support there. Ghoulbait and Grimsong have already offered like some volunteer and makeup support. That was just
Oh yeah.
the sweetest. Like, man, that's a lot. And got a lot of other people involved. We got Kuru the Clown doing set design for the environment. We got NCR Power Armor cosplayer making an appearance over there. And we're really trying to go hard on the environment. a lot of my inspiration came from Fallout experience, seeing how beautiful their stuff was. I, I like to hope for big, but that's going on. We have something else in the works that's associated to Freeside. I'm just not sure if I'm comfortable speaking about it yet, but we're really looking forward to that. I need to talk to Ken and follow up with a few other creators as well on the project. And yeah, we're really looking forward to that. It's a lot of bells and whistles and work, and it makes me respect a lot what especially what Alex did, Exposed Designs of you know, I just want to say this to you like directly. Your party was magnificent, absolutely magnificent, and it really helped establish the relationships of the Freeside faction. Without it, I think it would have been a little bit harder. So you did a great job, man.
Bong rips in the bathroom.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, so Ghoulbait. Oh, well, I mean, did you have any socials to give out there, Caps?
I
Captain
just have.
Caravans.
Okay.
Yeah.
All socials.
Okay.
I just have like the only thing I really have going on right now is looking forward to Mojave Mayhem and being a part of Freeside. So it's really nice that I'm following Caps here to compile on that. And you can find me on Instagram at ghoulbait.cos. And on TikTok as well under ghoulbait.cos as well.
All right. And then, of course, catch Alex while he's drinking. Alex, please share how people can find you and get their costumes made for them and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, absolutely. So anybody who's interested in armor or kits, DIY kits, we do all sorts of thermoformed, thermoplastic ABS armor, inspired obviously by movies and video games. You can find our stuff at exposeddesigns.com. You can find us on Instagram at Exposed Designs LLC. And we just kind of have fun with our crew on there and make a whole bunch of stupid skits and whatnot. And we just all around have a good time. So if anybody's looking for some fun Fallout humor, that's where you can find us.
all right, that's awesome.
Thank you for keeping yourself up to be with us
no
tonight.
kidding. He's like,
Next time, I promise I'll have a couple of espressos in me, and I won't be running on 4 hours of sleep.
he'd be like, blah, 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 blah.
It'll only be 3 next time?
Dude, I only operate on 2, man.
Oh my lord.
Yeah,
I got you.
Next time, these two are both
need
going to be
5
going,
of these.
but it's not going to be a failure.
It won't be Caps this time.
Yeah, it won't be a technology failure. It'll just be them losing their minds. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. Appreciate you always. Please like, subscribe, hit the buttons, do the things. Smoke signals, yeah.
Mhm.
You know, write reviews. Tell us how wonderful and beautiful we are and how my beard's just awesome. Anyway, love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Good morning.
All right, see, I had to let him get that in there.
Recording stopped.
All right.
Yeah, you got mad